Fly Emirates. Hello tomorrow.
Thank you for giving up time in your busy schedules to join us here today as we celebrate the arrival of that fantastic aircraft out there, the unique Emirates A380 into Changi International Airport.
We're the largest A380 operator. We've just on Saturday took delivery of our 28th aircraft. We've got a huge order coming in. We've ordered 90, which is the largest order of any airline of the A380. So we're the biggest A380 operator. You know, we're always trying to innovate. We always believe that we have to move on. We've been the first to do many things, like having a TV in every seat in the fleet. So we're always trying to be at the forefront. And with the 380, we've done more of that, putting showers on board and an onboard bar. So we try to be at the very front of things. Wherever we put the A380, it becomes incredibly popular. Everyone loves travelling it and wants to travel it again. We've got a bar in the back area of business class, which people use as a networking opportunity. We've got a unique showers for first class passengers. And in economy, we've got an unbeatable entertainment system with over 1,400 channels of films and TV. We've got a very active market research team. We have an onboard survey of people where they can feed in either through the in-flight entertainment system or through surveys that we give out on board. That's all goes into our system and everything is looked at, all the feedback we get. So we're always listening.
Hi there, my name is Mark. I'm from Singapore and I'm a flight purser on the A380. I've been flying with Emirates now for the last 9 years. The special features that we have on our A380 from business class, as you can see, we have the lounge facility. The lounge can hold between 10 to 15 passengers at a time, and this is where all the networking is done.
My name's Roger. I'm from Singapore. I've been flying for the last 13 years, the last 4 years on the Airbus A380. Aviation prospects, or what the A380 is, it's the latest aeroplane. It's one of the most sophisticated ones around. It has the latest weather radar, and you can see everything here is all on electronic displays. We try to make it a paperless cockpit. This is where you get the vertical display of the aeroplane's flight path. The green line is where we are going, okay? And what you would see, whether there are clouds, they're green, amber, and red. Red meaning most severe turbulence. So you get a picture of the cloud right on the screen display here. This is the primary flight display. As you can see, it's just in front of us, so it's the most important part of flying. In fact, all aircrafts have this. Basically, the blue part being the sky and the brown part being the ground. This scale here is the altitude you're flying, whether you're going up or you're going down, and this is your speed. Of course, here's your bank angle, whether you turn left or you turn right. If you look here, this is the aeroplane. This is where we actually are, outside Charlie 23. And you can see it's Charlie 23. This is like your GPS. When you're moving on the ground, you get a real-time movement of what the plane is doing. So if you go to complicated airports where you don't know where you're going, this feature here tells you exactly where you are and how you move.
We're now the largest international airline and we're very proud of our cosmopolitan nature. We've got crew from over 120 nationalities. The whole of the organisation is very cosmopolitan and we all love travel. So we try to enthuse people about travelling, try to encourage people to travel more and experience new things. So it's really at the heart of the whole airline and our philosophy.
The more of our world we see, the richer we become. Emirates. Hello tomorrow.
Hello Tomorrow is about getting out there, seeing the world and experiencing new things. And we believe at Emirates that's what we're all about.
First of all, we thank you for your interest and all the questions that you have submitted online. Over the next few minutes, we're going to do our best to try and answer a few of these for you. My name's Richard, I'm from New Zealand. I've been with Emirates for the last 8 years as an onboard senior flight steward.
And my name's Kate, I'm from the UK. I've been with Emirates for the past 3 years and I work as a grade 1 in the business class cabin.
And we're coming to you today from the Airbus A380 onboard lounge.
I want to know why you chose to work for Emirates.
Other than having friends that worked for Emirates and they couldn't speak highly enough of it as a company, I chose to come over here. It was a company that was developing and very young and still in a stage of growth, so that was a big reason for me coming over here. How about you, Kate?
Yeah, same. It's expanding so rapidly and promotion opportunities here are fantastic, and there's always so many other fields you can go into other than the cabin crew side of it. It's such a huge company. What is the salary benefits of being Emirates cabin crew?
Of course, having a tax-free salary is always a bonus, and it is very competitive compared to other industries and jobs around Dubai and also the world.
And the benefits are endless. We have discounts all over Dubai. Our staff travel is amazing, the discount.
Yeah, I agree. I think you just have to look at our credit card statements at the end of the month to just realise how good our perks actually are. We actually have a club that is run by Emirates cabin crew for Emirates cabin crew. That's called our Face Card. And that gets us a variety of discounts around Dubai and a few around the world actually as well.
What is the medical package you receive with Emirates?
In terms of medical, we get full medical coverage while in Dubai. Also, we're fully insured as cabin crew when we are travelling abroad, and we do get dental cover as well.
We do, yes. They do look after us. How many years does it take to be in-flight supervisor or purser?
That can vary anywhere from the operational requirements of the airline to how long you've been here, to basically how good your record is with the company.
It's very quick. Promotion is very quick here.
Certainly one of the leading companies in terms of promotion and the speed at which you can actually get there. How many destinations that we've flown to?
I won't have flown to as many as you, Richard, but I think I'm probably around the 50 mark now, so 50 destinations for me.
Okay, 50. I think from memory, Emirates flies to over 140 these days. I think I'd probably be well over 100.
Wow, that's a lot of places. How long are the layovers, and do you get a chance to explore the city you're in?
After being 8 years as crew, I still get a chance to go out and explore new destinations. But main thing for me is if I do go to a new destination, I'm able to find places that I do enjoy, and then I can tick that one that I want to go back to and spend a bit longer there.
Yeah, you have plenty of time. The layovers are generally around 24 hours, but some are 48.
Yeah, 48, and we have the odd one which is 72, but majority of them, 24.
Yeah, plenty of time to see lots of things and explore the world. Is there a particular haircut that the male cabin crew should have?
I don't think there's a particular haircut that we have to have. I just think as long as we adhere to the grooming standards and you look smart and neat at all times, I think that's pretty much it.
And you do look very smart, Richard.
On behalf of Kate and myself, I hope we have answered a few of your questions today.
And good luck with your application.
Cheers. First of all, we thank you for your interest and all the questions that you have submitted online. Over the next few minutes, we're going to do our best to try and answer a few of these for you. My name's Richard, I'm from New Zealand. I've been with Emirates for the last 8 years as an onboard senior flight steward.
And my name's Kate, I'm from the UK. I've been with Emirates for the past 3 years and I work as a grade 1 in the business class cabin.
And we're coming to you today from the Airbus A380 onboard lounge. With all the travel that we do, how often do we actually get to visit our home?
I go home all of the time. I would say that I get back at least once a month, so I'm there quite a bit. I think my friends and family are actually quite sick of me coming back.
Well, understand that. For myself, but New Zealand being so far away, I do get down to Auckland, but Auckland not being my predominant home, probably get home maybe once a year. But with the travel benefits that we do actually get, our parents are able to come and see us, so it's kind of 50-50, so you still do get to see your family.
Yeah, they come out quite a lot. Do you view the world in a different perspective living in Dubai?
I personally think you can't help but view the world in a different perspective. We're surrounded by up to 130 different nationalities, and Dubai is literally an east meets west place to be, so yeah, you get a better understanding. I for one have met many people and have many lifelong friends from different countries around the world, so it's been great for me.
Yeah, there's so many different cultures. It is the middle of the world here in Dubai. Should I learn some Arabic when I live in Dubai, or is English enough?
I think it's a very good question. Obviously being in a predominantly Arabic environment, it is good to learn a few key phrases, but Emirates actually do put you through an initial half-day small course on a few words. Can you get married as cabin crew and have children?
Yes, you can get married as Emirates cabin crew and have children. Lots of crew are married with children.
Yeah, I certainly have a lot of friends that live over here that have got married while they've been crew and also have kids which they're bringing up here. Which brings me to my next question, where's the ring? How is your family life when you live in Dubai?
Family life is great in Dubai. I know lots of crew have their wives and husbands here. They also have their children. The schooling's very good here, as well as the leisure activities. There's lots to do for families here. It's very family oriented.
Definitely. Whereabouts in Dubai do the cabin crew live?
Emirates provides Emirates cabin crew with accommodation, and it varies. They're all over Dubai, lots of locations.
Yeah, that's true. They have a number of buildings scattered around Dubai, but yeah, they're all great accommodation which is provided free of charge. How do we balance our work and personal life?
I think it's very easy to balance your work and personal life. We do get a lot of days off in Dubai where we can relax. We also get 30 days vacation per year, so you can go back home or travel somewhere on the network that Emirates fly to. Yeah, it's very easy to keep a balance between the two.
I agree. A lot of the time my work and personal life do blend into one. You may be away on a trip, but you may be away with a group of friends, so you're enjoying that layover together. On behalf of Kate and myself, I hope we have answered a few of your questions today.
And good luck with your application.
Cheers.
Tomorrow believes the more of our world we see, the richer we become. Fly Emirates. Hello, tomorrow.
Because of Mark Antony and Cleopatra. Because of handkerchiefs and cowboy movies. Because of letters and confetti. Because of strange names and familiar faces. Because hellos and goodbyes are so much more than arrivals and departures, we invite you to experience the Emirates Terminal at Dubai International Airport. Fly Emirates to 6 continents.